Oh, that was sick as fuck. Hello, everybody. Project H 1.4 is out right now, and as you just saw, comes with a fucking sick new feature. I can't wait to show it off to you today. Yeah, that was all shot in-game by Dizzy. Thank you so much, Dizzy. And I can't wait to show you what that was all about. Project H 1.4 is a very large update, which, as you can see, comes with a brand new arm that I'll show you right now. Ta-da! As you can see here, oh, and actually perfect time. I actually didn't tell it to do that. As you can see here, she comes with this fantastic new arm right here, and with a ton of new idols, which just happened. This is one of the new ones. I didn't tell him to do that, but he did it. Fantastic, perfect. He's got a mind of its own, right on cue. Yes, this brand new arm for Project H in the latest update for free. Yes, free. This is a brand new free update. I ever heard of a creator dropping a huge content like? But yes, these are completely free to the core and above tiers. It's not on Quest because only one arm is on Quest, but it's on for the core, the gold, and supporter. They all have unique versions. But Lord, why are we getting this for free? You don't owe us anything. Well, we paid $50 for what we got at the time, and now we're getting a brand new update for free. What's going on? Hello? Well, viewer, if you looked at the bottom of Project H's Gumroad page, there was a rewards track. Now, once we reach certain sales, Project H would be updated with those things that are promised. And if you look closely, you actually notice that the arms were supposed to be paid. Now, why aren't they paid? Well, because there's a little bit of a trade-off. Originally, it was supposed to be paid, like $10 or whatever, and then you'd also get, there'd also be a free update of more idols and clothing. Because of a bunch of reasons, mainly she's getting a little too complicated. It's actually like really hard to work on her now. There'll be no extra clothing, but you're still getting the idols. So she's got 74 idols on her total. 74 idols and the arms for free instead of paid. So that's the trade-off. You don't get two pieces of clothing, and you get arms and idols for free. So I mean, that's a good trade-off. But what can these arms actually do? Well, besides looking really, really cool, you can actually clap your hands together. Which you saw in the video behind me, if you were paying attention, it was the first thing you saw in the video, so I'd hope so. Now, if you only have one of the arms equipped, so let's say I had arm 3 on here, and then you clapped, well then you would you wouldn't get the lightning in between. You'd only get them on. Oh, that was an idol. Fuck, that was an idol. I didn't tell it to do that. Whoa, I just did it randomly. That's awesome. But if you didn't have both of these set to arm 4, then there wouldn't be any lightning in between. There would just be a bunch of lightning on one hand. But that's not all. As mentioned before, you get a ton of new idols. We've gone from 53 idols all the way up to 74. Most of them relate to the new arms, but with the tail wrapping around my arm, you can see that there's been a couple more added to the tail. Now, that's not all. She comes with a bunch of other major changes, like being updated to the newest poi, which means that she reacts to light volumes. If I'm assuming you know what light volumes are. Basically, really awesome lighting tech in a bunch of worlds have been updated with it. So you'll just notice that Project H looks better basically everywhere and interacts with all that new good stuff. I've greatly cleaned up the arm animations. Before, they were bloated with a bunch of stuff that I found a better solution for. So if you're looking into actually editing her arm animations, even just a little bit, you totally can. It's much easier. This also comes with a bunch of smaller changes, things like requests and stuff that have started to annoy me over time, because I'm always using Project H. Like, for example, as I'm sure people who have bought her know, the tail will randomly sleep on your head or around your neck and stuff, so we'll go to sleep. And then Some people didn't like that. So ages ago, I added a sleep a sleep prevention toggle. So if you toggled it on, the tail would never. Holy fuck! I didn't. Okay, I'm breaking script. I didn't tell him to do this. This is the second time, this is like the second or third time recording that he's just done it. This is. He's fucking listening to me. I'm actually freaked out a little bit. That was awesome. That was so cool. As the tail so amazingly fucking interrupted me, as you can see there, he would fall asleep, and some people didn't like that, and so I added an ability to wake him up. So as you saw, I touched him and he went away, but I added a toggle to prevent that entirely, so he doesn't show up at all. He doesn't go to sleep at all. Okay, and that would prevent it. But if he was already asleep, if you toggled it on, he wouldn't immediately unsleep. That is now fixed. Well, now changed. So if he's sleeping and you go, oh, I didn't want the tail to sleep ever. If you toggle the sleep on, he will go away. He won't fall asleep, and he'll immediately wake up and go away. Other players can now wake up the tail too, just in case you wanted someone to wake him up. You know, someone, he's like, oh, I can't reach him, get rid of him, and then someone pats you and you're gone. A bunch of fixes on the gold version of her, where like the main color wouldn't change sometimes. Fix that. When you do the extra see-through toggle, which if you haven't seen is this one, where this area goes all see-through, same with the bot. That wouldn't change color on the gold version, and now it does. Tons of other changes, lots of little things, stuff you probably won't notice. Like for example, I increased the poly count on a bot because in some photos, some people enlarged her butt, and it was really obvious that there were polygons, and it really annoyed me. So I added more. I added more polygons to her butt. Yeah, so those are the main changes that you'll notice. Everything else is very small, usually just cleaning stuff up or making things behind the scenes work faster and whatnot. Speaking of going behind the scenes, a lot of you have actually known that Project H has had a secret on her for a long time. Ever since release, Project H has had a secret on her. And only like 7 people, I would say, have figured it out. And Project H, it's been enough time now that I want to properly show it off to everyone. And so, the way that you access the secret is in the menu that you can spawn. I got a green screen behind me, so it would look terrible if I spawn it. But the menu, you can click on logs, and there is a prompt basically saying, oh, this is supposed to be where the doctor's logs are, but I can't find them. What I want you to do, if you own her, I want you to go to her parameter list. So you click on the prefab, you go to the parameter list, and I want you to try and find a parameter that doesn't fit in with the rest. It is labeled as false. I want you to set it to true by default, and then open up her menu and go to logs, okay? That is how you access her long-standing secret, and I won't be giving away any more than that. Just put in a small amount of effort, and I promise it's worth it. I've written a lot, and I've tried my best to make it as interesting as possible. So, enjoy. But yep, that's all. Project H 1.4 is out right now, and all for free. Thank you all so much for making her reach 750 sales. What an unbelievable achievement. When I put those on there, more so with Asmodeus, I put them on there not thinking they'd ever be reached. Fucking ever. I thought people would see them and go, one day that would be awesome. And I never thought it would happen. And yet it did. So I just wanted to say thank you all so much. I put so much time and love and effort into my work, and having people see that and go, wow, this is worth the pretty hefty very hefty price. It honestly means the world to me. Thank you all so much. Have a good day. See ya. Also, subscribe. You know what? Like and subscribe right now. Wait, where's the like button? Hold on. It would be like here. Yeah, like the video and subscribe here. Yes, do that. Come join my Discord. Go check out her Gumroad. Get call to action, nerd. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.